Hi, everybody. We're in Canada's capital here in Ottawa, Ontario, in the West End here in Canada, and the fans are buzzing for this one here as the Senators take to the ice. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Senators take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Comes up with a stop.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of his puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Quick feed to Barzal. Taken by Drouin. In close. Scooped into the trapper by Ullmark.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Quick pass to Palmieri. Oh, absolutely hammers him.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
And he says no! Slides the puck over. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Oh, he'll feel that one. And he sidesteps the check there. Walker side save. The Islanders have it now. Loses the coverage there. Sends it in deep. Here's a chance behind the net. And that goes out of the glove and will play on. On the attack along the boards. Sizzling shot and he makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Siplikov. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Dishes it to Horvath. Trying to engage a little physicality here. And that's stolen by Cizikas. And that's picked up by Clevin. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Zetterlund. Picks off the feed. Fires it into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Heineman. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know what? He's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn your brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Dumps the puck in. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a short pass to Heineman. Takes the feed. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
From one point to another. Big time save of the one-timer. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn up another gear. They've done that here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Chabot's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
The Islanders will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, the top-rated power play in the league gets their first opportunity, and man, have they been waiting for this one.
And a great feed! Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Takes the shot. Denied with the blocker. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Kachuk's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
New York's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. Well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided
Boston sneaking in off the wing. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Forwards ready for the draw on this man advantage. New York's got it, and they're on the attack. Over the inside of the post, it stays out. A game of inches.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum. But the plate stops it.
Shuts him down. And they get that puck down the ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Scores! Here it is, a power play goal.
We've been trying to find some holes or weaknesses to his game, James, but I mean, that shutout streak has been there for a reason. He has been so impressive, actually fantastic between the pipes. So it's going to come to an end tonight, but man, he has been outstanding.
Puck is dropped, play resumes. Boom! Here's a chance. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Omar. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. Moves the puck. And now it's grabbed by Lee. Grabbed along the boards by Bookfist. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass across to Lee. Nice poke check. And there's the save.
Allmark's made a really nice save here. Looks like he's dialing back in. If he can get back to the performance he had the other night, I mean, a shutout, you can't get much better than that. He just needs to find a way to build on top of that save.
And they manage to clear it. The Islanders have played the puck from behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Pulock. Moves the puck across to Siplikov. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Passes it to Siplikov. Ottawa's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And they get the puck out. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Feeds the puck across to Fabry. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Slides into Fabry. From the left side, they gain the zone. There's a hit on the play. Passes over to Pellick.
Ehlers standing up, ready to go.
Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway. As the puck is dropped, let's go. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Allmark's been outstanding in the...
Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
New York's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Tosses it to Palmieri. Moves it to Paul. And that's blocked away. Good use of the body on the play. Grabs the puck in the corner. Takes a shot. Puck picked up by Shabbat. Ottawa's going on the attack as they gain the zone. From the point, they take control of it. Puck scooped up by Giroux. Taken by Barzal. Nice zone entry from the left. Puts it in deep. Ottawa's got it behind the net. Puck grabbed by Cousins. Nice zone entry from the middle. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Slides the pass over to Lee. And that one's picked off. New York's got the puck along the boards. Halleck's got it in the defensive end. Feeds it over. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Sorokin.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a tie game. Ottawa's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Batherson's going to play it against the half wall. Puts it just wide of the net. Battle along the wall. New York's got possession of the puck. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Slides the puck across to Tkachuk. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. New York's ready to go on the attack. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And the puck's booted away. The Islanders have it now. Looks to get the puck over to Mayfield. Oh, they're going to fight here. This certainly seemed inevitable.
Well, yeah, I mean, their player's injured, right? So anytime a player goes down, you don't think it's a clean hit. You're going to respond, and the response here is dropping the gloves.
Well, pretty spirited dust-up there, and, you know, the motivation to respond, kind of like it.
Well, yeah, it's jumping in for a teammate. And listen, it's a contact sport, so things like this can happen, but it was the nature of how it happened, and certainly he didn't feel that it was a clean hit, so he's stepping in for his teammate and making sure that he's sending a very clear message.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Sends it in on the attack. The Senators gain control of the puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. This crowd tonight, I mean, every night here, they are just on fire with another sellout.
They're on fire, James. I like the way you said that, a little high pitch, because why? Everyone in here is high pitch because they're winning and they're being successful. You can see it by the number of jerseys that have been bought and are being worn, and that's when you know that they're cheering on their star players.
Anderson over to Holmesburg. Here he is in close. Big time stop there.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Sends a pass over. Great positioning in the defensive end. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Senators don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been, but what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Gains the zone from the right. Sends the pass over. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Allmark's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Barzal's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. New York's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. New York's gained possession along the boards. Oh, look at this. Feeds the puck over. Here's a chance to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And they get the puck out of harm's way. The Islanders have it behind the net. Barzal's moving the puck through his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Fabry. Sends the puck across. Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
They score!
managed to gain the advantage and break the tie. That's perfect execution on the PP. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Islanders get a hold of the puck off the draw. Gives them a jolt with that hit. The Senators have it against the wall. Here's a shot. Blocked aside. Slides it across. Denies him with the save. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Here's a Craig. And that's blocked in front. There's a hit on the play. There's a Colton. Makes his presence known on the ice. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition.
He knows he's only one goal away from his... Well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Senators have been handed 2 for interference.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
The Islanders send their man advantage unit out once more.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup. And man, is it working tonight.
Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Cousins and company still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Omark's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Islanders take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a great save.
Omark's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it. Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get it out of harm's way. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Holmstrom's pretty banged up right now, James. Just look at that last hit. I mean, he didn't look ready for it, and when he takes it, it's almost as if it catches him the wrong way, and he's really laboring as a result.
Cousins slides into the face-off done, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Quick feed to Cousins. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
The medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And a nice save there as play continues. Gets it out of his own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's 1. You kill valuable time. That's 2. And now 3, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Here's a chance. Nothing. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Receives the pass. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Schaefer's going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's tough news to hear. I mean, earlier in this game, he was injured, but the likelihood of him returning is nil now.
he's such a critical piece, both within the room and on the ice. Hopefully he'll be okay, and this is just short term. And he totally whiffs on that one. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And a solid save there as we play on. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way. Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Sends it over to Barzal. Gaining momentum up along the side. Taken along the wall by Barzal. He rocks him into the boards. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. Shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Sorokin! There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Islanders will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Well, the one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they've got to find a way to kill it off.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Picked up along the boards by Pellet. Makes the save!
Mayfield's a fierce competitor who wants to stay in the game, James, but if you look back at this last sequence where he's injured, you know that he's really struggling and laboring and needs to make his way to the bench.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Tries to feed it over to Pajot. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And manages to clear the zone. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. From center, they get into the attacking area. Slides it back to the blue line. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat. Sorokin's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
The Senators win the draw. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. Trying to clear the puck. And they get it out. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Sorokin. And they send it down the ice. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides it up to Patterson. Takes a shot. And the save. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck's out of harm's way. New York's got the puck behind the net. Quick pass to Patterson. Steps across the blue line. Quick shot. Oh, it uses the blocker to stop that one. Nice save by Sorokin. Nice play short-handed as they get control of the puck. They get it out of the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Hyman. And makes the save. Slides it diagonally to Perron.
Palmieri's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Oh, what a save in front.
Sorokin's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Puck dumped in. Ottawa's got it from behind the net. And now it's over to Drake. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. New York's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Senators win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Gives them nothing in front.
Kachuk's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Fires it into the offensive zone. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Takes it to the front. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive...
Yeah, you don't hit him. Here we go.
This is where teams are made, James. When your star player gets hit, someone has to have his back.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets. And here's the upcoming face-off. The Senators win the face-off. And that's out of reach and out. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Works it across to Clemens. Shuts him down. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. The Islanders gain possession. Great cross-ice pass. Ottawa's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Across the line along the left wall. Oh, and there's the save on the play. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. The Oilers are up next as this homestand continues. We'll be there. I think we're both expecting fireworks, so we hope to see you there as well. New York's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. There's the physical side. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck here. All alone. Loses it. He scores! A stone-cold finish on the breakaway.
And that's the bottom line, because it's in the back of the net, James. This breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot. He sees an opening and he takes it.
Ottawa's playing the win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
It's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal in the late stages of the third period. You know the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
Here's a short pass to Horvat. And he puts that one aside with ease. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Quick pass across to Siplikov. And he takes the feed. Drives to the paint. Big time stop. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Face-off coming up. The puck goes up and over the glass. Timeout calls. Both teams heading to their benches to listen to what the coaches have to say here. In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Nearing the final minute of regulation, this one's still too close to call. Moves it quickly over to Matheson. And he takes the feed. Shot! Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Off a stick and it can't connect. Let's it go. Oh, stop right there. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
And a snap twig here on the shot attempt.
And that's some bad timing, James. As you get to that scoring area, it's a tie game. You can feel the game on your stick. You can see the opening, and just when you push down, it breaks in two.
Scooped up along the wall by Cousins. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a jet.
There's the buzzer. 60 minutes of play has solved absolutely nothing. So let's go to overtime. And we'll do that next year on EA Sports. The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. Here we go. Overtime's underway. Who's the hero going to be? Moves it to Barzal. Grabs control of it at the point. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Ottawa's looking to break out. Through center. Sends a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And off the draw, they win possession. And he takes the dish. New York's moving it into the offensive end. Rocks him on the play. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Give it a stick. Scores! In overtime! They take it! A spectacular night, and even more magical with this fan base. They are unbelievable. Wow.
If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.